Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
First pitch moments away. And our pitcher tonight, Freddie Peralta. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Weimer puts it away, and there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom, loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boo, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. Michael Harris, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Number 12 moving to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with two gone. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one gets down, fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. This one in the air, right field. That is the inning. The Braves add one on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Our starter in this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. And now, Andrew Monasterio. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Sale delivers. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Up the middle. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Andrew Monasterio.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's a speed threat, number 12. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And Sale deals. Struck him out looking. Here's Yelich at the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sale ready. Out to short, Arcia. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Luis Arias. Peralta back to work. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. To the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. That one hit to right. Weimer makes the play. Runner tags at second. Safe. He beats it. Two on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses off the outside edge. 2 on, 1 out. To short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Darno, the runner at third. Acuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. A wind in the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Sale and a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Number 61 up now for the Brewers. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Albies in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Matt Olson. Doubled his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Ozzie flying around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Olson around second, headed for third. And that's a double. The relay, the tag, out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ripped on a line to center. And he'll play it on a bounce. The throw to third. Close play, but in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rolled to short, could be 2. Adames tossed to second, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here at the ballpark, here's the rookie right fielder, Joey Wiemer. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Sale back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
On the ground to third. Arraez on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it. The catcher, Carlos.
Here's the catcher, number 49. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is number 15. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. back here in Milwaukee. On to the fourth. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yelich going back on this one. Gone! His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the seventh.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So up next, Michael Harris. That's to third. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Trevor McGill on to pitch here.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
To third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball could be 2. Flips for 1. Back to first, and it's over his head.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And here is Luis Arias. Over to first, and that'll do it. So it's 4 runs for him on 5 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 7 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andrew Monasterio. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, number 12.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's Christian Yelich, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. The punch out there, and one away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. A rise to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 7 and the Brewers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud.
The designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
The right-hander back to work. And that one sliced foul.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
So here's Murphy now. He's already homered here in this one. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit and a run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
That's 3 singles in a row. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Rolled over to third. Fires to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, number 61. The pitch. Here's the strike.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and deals. In the air to left down the line. Ozuna ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jahmai Jones will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
now batting, the catcher, Carlos Perez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 49. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Arcia throws across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Braves 12 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back. Top 6. And now here is Luis Arias. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Travis.
Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fly ball to right. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hammered, base hit. Arise around third. He'll score easily. It's 13-0. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Fouled off left side. On a line out towards center. And that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Braves lead this one 13-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and stepping in is the speedy number 15. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
In the air, out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Out towards left center, number 12 sizes this one up, makes the grab on the run, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. This to center field. Number 12 settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. Braves on top, 14-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. That one at the knees for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Adames up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Number 61 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Taylor Clark.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. In the air, right field, and it drops in. Runner from second crosses the plate. 15-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at first with no outs here. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly rule called.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 on with 1 out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across, throw into third. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Number 23 comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Nice stop. The throw to Adames. That's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead it 17-0. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jahmai Jones.
Second baseman.
Sale back to work. And that's in for a strike. Sale into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. His split numbers between June and July there. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. That one out to right. Acuna after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, number 49. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 17-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the 3rd baseman, Luis Arias. And a pitch. A swing and a soft liner. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. That's one of those things where as a hitter you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Now here is Travis d'Arnaud. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now Sean Murphy. In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. Arise around third. Cut off, now a throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead continues to grow.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Obi Milner.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And gone! His 52nd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 22-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Milner, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Harris coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And now the lefty. That one ripped. And forget it. He blasts one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 25-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So they bring on the veteran, number 60. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 60.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch is popped up. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The other way, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud. Ripped to right, base hit. Arise. Round second on his way to third. Now a relay to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So a man aboard, Sean Murphy. Next up for the Braves. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. Back after this on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom nine. Here's the third baseman, number 15. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. In there for strike one. Ball one there. And a pitch. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The center fielder, number 12, Jackson Del Rio.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now, number 12. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Arcia over to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.